Hello, and welcome to Daily Podcast number 11, When Inspiration Fails. Now, as I came up to podcast this evening, I had some ideas. The idea for this whole series is just to podcast about whatever is really exciting me today, and really what I'm into right now. But that just doesn't really fit today. I'm excited about quite a lot of things. I have a new business venture I'm working on. I hope to launch that pretty soon. And watched a movie tonight. I looked around and there's all kind of books that I could blog about, that I just, my favorite books that I really recommend. So there's all kinds of things to be excited about. But ultimately, I just wasn't really feeling inspired. Now, one idea I had, I really wanted to start reading passages from some of my favorite books and talking about them. So I thought, well, maybe I'll read a little bit of Walden tonight. But that just wasn't really happening either. And ultimately, what's happening is what's not happening tonight. And, sometimes that's the way it goes. Inspiration maybe just isn't quite there. So the temptation is to say, well, I'm just not going to do a podcast tonight. I've done 10 in a row. I've hit double digits. Let's just take one day off. And I don't want it to feel like a stressed, a forced endeavor. So I have to podcast every day. But ultimately, that's what's happening right now. It's just, things are good, making progress. And at the end of the day, I have made a commitment to this. And the commitment today is talking about how the crossroad between inspiration and discipline. That, a lot of times you're just inspired, you're motivated, project happens. And, it's one thing to be challenged by difficulties in a project and kind of overcome those. And, that's one kind of challenge. Another kind of challenge is just the everyday kind of status quo that, I could do that, I could not, things are going good, I don't know. And, ultimately, to accomplish anything over the long term, it's just putting one foot in front of the other day after day and keep it going. So that's kind of what's happening today. And I hope that whatever your projects you are undertaking right now, you can feel excited and really embrace that and run with it when you're feeling that way, that you can stick with it through the challenging and really difficult, confusing, trying times, and that all the times in between, you can just keep putting one foot in front of the other. So that's what I've done tonight. This is Daily Podcast number 11, and I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for listening.